This isn't just any mountain lion taking a stroll through the forest. This big girl is making history as the very first mountain lion in California to be rescued, rehabilitated, released, and found thriving again in her natural habitat.
We were ecstatic to see her on the cameras. In short, we were very excited to see that she looks good, she's walking well.
Karina Domingo is the director of the nonprofit Cougar Conservancy.
She didn't leave. I mean, she just licked and licked and licked her feet.
And Gary Potter is the Monrovia homeowner who spotted the cougar sprawled out in his yard during September's 114,000-acre Bobcat Fire.
Probably about a half hour later, I heard this scream.
It was unbearable, so he called for help. They discovered she had suffered severe burns on all 4 of her paws. But at 7 years old, they knew she had a shot at pulling this off.
She already knew how to be a lion.
She just needed a little help getting back on her feet. So the Department of Fish and Wildlife stepped in for a safe rescue and shipped her up to UC Davis in Sacramento, where vets soothed the pain and helped heal her paws with experimental fish skin treatments.
They did tilapia burn treatments, and in between the treatments, they actually do this really cool light treatment. You know, they're shooting light at it to make sure that it gets rid of any infection.
They think she was wandering around hurt for a week or 2 and couldn't use her paws to kill prey, so they also had to fatten her up.
I heard that she was eating lots of meatballs, which is great.
And on October 23rd, she stood up and cautiously slinked back into the Angeles National Forest, where 2 weeks later, she strolled in front of Denis Callet's trail camera.
That can only be her.
He knew because of her tracking collar.
It's just the greatest thing.
He says this is why he monitors his 27 motion-activated cameras in the San Gabriel Mountains, to be a voice for wild animals. But he says Gary Potter is the real hero in this story.
He deserves a medal. You know, the wildlife medal, you know, with a lion.
But for now, they're wishing the Monrovia cougar all the best.
I think I will see her again. I have a strong belief.
We're all dying to know where she goes next.
And the Monrovia cougar appears to be spending some time at the Rosemont Preserve, which is just about 8 miles away from where she was rescued. I'm Nicole Comstock, KCAL 9 News.